In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you submit a bill as a regular team member. So when you log into your Airwallex account, you'll see that there are a couple of options on your left. You go to Bills page and you'll see here a summary page with all of your bills in the account. So to create a bill, you click the Create Bill button in the top right, and what this is going to do is it's going to open the bill creation form. And on the left side, you'll see an area to drop your invoice, and on the right side will be the form that will actually populate with the invoice details. So now if I actually drop in an invoice into the left-hand side, the invoice will upload, and basically for the next couple seconds, we're going to use OCR to extract the details and populate them in the right-hand side. And so you'll see that this bill has populated most of the relevant details, like invoice date, due date, invoice number, as well as some of the line items. So I'll go ahead and populate the bill details now. This is a bill for prank materials. So I'm going to go ahead and populate my vendor details here. And I'll basically start with vendors who I've already got listed in here and select. Now I can also, if the vendor doesn't exist in that drop down as I'm searching for it, I can also populate new vendors. So for example, if there's a new vendor that doesn't exist, I can actually enter new vendor as a new value here. And then what I'll do is I'll also populate the details for the category. This is optional, but if I wanted to, I could. I'll just fill this in now. GST on expenses 10%. And what you'll see here is that you'll see the amount being calculated, and then at the end, a subtotal and a final amount based on the selected tax rate. So once this bill is done and I'm ready to submit, I can click Submit over here. So once the bill has been submitted, the bill will show up at the top of your bills list with the status in approval. And if I click into the bill, I'll be able to see the details of the bill that I just populated, as well as the actual invoice file on the left as well. And if I scroll down, I'll be able to see in the activity list, basically the timeline of what happened. So I can see that Stewie submitted the bill, myself in this case, and then now it's actually waiting for approval from Meg. And so you'll see here that there's also a recall button. What this does is, let's say you submitted the bill and actually you realize you made a mistake and you need to edit the bill and resubmit. So in this case, if you want to do that, you can hit recall, and what that will mean is it just pulls the bill back from approval. It'll be editable again for you, and you can make your changes and resubmit the bill then.